Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time, we conquered Victory Road while at the same time capturing the legendary bird Moltres, the last of the three legendary bird trios. And today, guys, it is now time, at long last, for us to take on the Pokemon League and the Elite Four. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Yo, champ of the making! At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it! That's all nice, but what do you have to say here? If you go on ahead, you'll face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. This guy? I can't even beat the first member of the Elite Four. So this is the Pokemon League. The most skilled trainers. So they're already buffing us up for what we need. Over here, we've got the Madam Memorial here. I've talked to her before. This is where you can use heart skills to remind moves. Yes, near the end of the game, are you able to relearn old moves that you couldn't receive beforehand. Yeah, they're pretty mean that way. I don't think there's any particular moves that I have that any of my other Pokemon would need. Rao, obviously not, because it's a Stone Evolution Pokemon. Roxanne, not so much. But I can always check to see what we've got. Roxanne can learn Counter and Crunch, if that ever interests you. As well as all these other moves, especially so Horn Drill, which is a one-hit KO move, which I think you tried to learn before. Counter is a nice move. If you hit with a physical attack, you'll get, you'll hit the opponent back with double damage, which is very nice to have. So those are nice moves that you have right there. Now, just so you know, heart skills are very hard to come by in this game. So come back once a day to restock on heart skills, in case you're wondering. Juggernaut has really nothing that I really need, which is fine. One's a bunch of fighting and normal type moves for the most part, and the only real move that it really needs is X-Scissor, really. We've got Daisy here, who can learn Yawn and Encore, if that so interests you. But, obviously, we don't need that, because we're just so nice. Daisy can also learn Hydro Pump, but, consider the fact we both have Scald and Surf, I don't think we really need that at all. As for Taco, I don't think anything really. Yeah, all it has are all of these moves that I have beforehand, which I really don't think it honestly needs. Because honestly, I think Eevee is just fine as he is right now. Sure, it could go with a fighting type move of any sorts, because that'd be pretty nice. But I think he'll be just fine. As for Rao, obviously it's a Stone Evolution, so you can give it access to Hypnosis and Nasty Plot, which are very nice moves. And as for Bob, you can teach it Pedal Dance, Amnesia, and Power Whip. These are also very nice moves that have on it as well, if that ever so interests you. Pedal Dance is basically a physical counterpart to, well, basically a grass-type variant to Outrage. Amnesia sharply raises your special defense, which is very nice. And Power Whip is basically a very powerful physical grass-type move. I don't really need this, considering the fact that Venusaur is mainly a special attacker, but it's still very nice if you want it. And because I wanted to use my heart skill, I decided to use my one heart skill on Rao and teach it Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot is a great move for it since it's able to do extra damage with both Flamethrower and Dark Pulse, sharply raising a special attack. So I thought I'd figure might as well go ahead and do that. Like I said, heart skills are extremely hard to come by in this game for whatever reasons, so if that interests you, go ahead over here at the end of the game. Might as well go ahead and heal up on some items if that so interests you. This guy, if you give him a Cantonia Executor. He will give you an Alolan Executor. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so I might as well show you this on screen right here. Alolan Executor is a Dragon and Psychic type Pokemon. Oh no, Grass and Dragon type Pokemon, sorry. And it gains a sizable attack stat in this current state. Still can do special damage, so in that regards, it can learn some good physical Dragon type moves like Outrage that we just got, for example. And maybe even Dragon Pulse if that interests you. Also learns the other usual moves that any regular Executor can learn as well. It's a bit too slow for my taking if you wanted a Dragon type, but it's still pretty nice to have if you want an alternative version to Dragonite. Though at this point in the game, if you have a Dragonair, you probably would have a Dragonite by this point, especially with how many rare canes that we have. Not a bad Pokemon, but very outclassed, especially with having a lot of glaring weaknesses. Alright, done with your shopping? Is your party all healed up? This is the big challenge, so you want to make sure you're fully prepared. I do indeed, so just give me a minute while I go ahead and buy some stuff. Alright, so now I'm all done healing and everything else, and I think we're pretty much already all set to go for this adventure. If you want to have a quick look at my party right over here, Taco here, our lovely normal type that we started off on our adventure here, with Sparkly Swirl, Freezy Frost, Buzzy Buzz, and Batty Bad. Not much has changed here. Juggernaut, our pincer, is pretty much the same right over here. Golduck, pretty much already the same here. Our lovable Daisy Dukes. Roxanne, the atrociously powerful Rhydon, is pretty much the same right over here as well. Rao, the Ninetales, now knows Dark Pulse, obviously, Nasty Plot, sorry. So now it's able to do a lot more damage. Great. And Venusaur is basically the same as well. Good old Bob. So, I guess with that being all said, not much else to do here, but to start to begin our Pokemon League Challenge. Indigo Plateau, the highest Pokemon authority, Pokemon League headquarters. So, not much else to do but to head on through these doors and begin our Elite Four Challenge. Let's do it. And already this is already starting off on a high note with the amazing Lorelei. And go ahead and save real quick like you would do with any major fight. And let's talk to her. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while though. Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Ha 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 ha! Are you ready? Lorelei is our first Elite Four member and my personal favorite of the Elite Four members, if I can say so myself. She's so alluring and charming. She starts off with Dewgong, level 51, Water Ice type, Aqua Jet, Ice Shard, and Waterfall. See the trend here? Every one of the Elite Four members' Pokemon has 3 moves under their belt and already having 5 Pokemon. So already kind of a bit of a letdown, but definitely not too bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and use Buzzy Buzz here because, well, it's a Water and Ice type. So it'd do well to, take a hit pretty well. And good! Paralysis. Let's see if I can get in here at all. Nope. Waterfall. Dewgong's really not that big of a threat at all, considering the fact it's not really much of a damage user. I guess you could say the only real threat here is, Ice Shard on it, but really it's not that bad. And just so you know, Elite Four members tend to use items, so just be wary about that. Of course, it's not doing a whole lot of damage on me particularly because I'm just, awesome. Oh, it tends to not use an item. Alright then. Well, down goes her first Pokemon. Awesome. What do we got next? Jinx is up next. We are going to go ahead and use... we use Juggernaut here. Jinx does not have that great defensive stat, so I think Juggernaut will do just fine here. Alright, here we go. Jinx, level 51, Ice Psychic type. Lovely Kiss, Psychic, and Blizzard. Lovely Kiss is something you gotta watch out for because that's gonna put you to sleep, so don't let that happen at all. We're gonna go ahead and use X-Scissor. Oh, Lord. Okay, so it ends up doing that. Wonderful. Great. Great. So now it's going to be doing a lot of damage on its next turn. And Pinsir really does not have the greatest special defense, so I think this is the first few times I'm going to be using an item. Use a full heal. Okay, there we go, Blizzard. That's going to hurt. Yeah, does a lot of special damage. Okay, come on. Okay, you're faster. Okay, that's already a great sign. Wonderful. I probably should have brought out Rao instead. Oh well. At least now I know. Now I know. I should have brought out Rao to begin with. I was just thinking about its special stat as well. Like its special defense as well. Let's go ahead and use... I could go for Nasty Plot right now, but... the rest of our team is going to be water types. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and use Flamethrower. See if we can lay down a burn on you. You're still going to be faster. Wow. Jeez. Oh, and great. A special defense drop as well. Wow, this is starting out to be a great start to this fight now, isn't it? Amazing. Come on. Ah, come on! Again with the lovely kiss here? Really? 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 Oh, come on, wake up. Wake up. Ah! Well, that's already 2 Pokemon down from our second Pokemon, isn't it? Ah! Oh, that's already had a great start. What do I want to do here? I could send out Golduck as well if I wanted to. I do have to fall asleep, but I don't want to bring out Pinsir again either. So that lovely kiss is so annoying. Psychic. Alright. Down it goes. Down it goes. Just fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. I could bring out Taco again. There's also Golduck as well that I could also use as a bit of an advantageous point. Let's use... it's best not to try, I think. We'll go with Taco instead. We'll start with you. We'll start with you, Taco. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Batty Bad. Okay, good. You're faster. Awesome. I should have done that from the beginning. Should have done that from the beginning. Should have done that from the beginning. But, hey, we just gotta bows down through that. Fantastic. Alright, Cloyster is gonna be her next Pokemon. I guess Eevee's gonna stay in here too. I could bring out Venusaur if I wanted to, but I don't want to risk it. In case Cloyster is fast, because Cloyster does have some pretty decent speed. Cloyster is level 51 Water Ice type, Ice Beam, Spike Cannon, and Hydro Pump. It's an okay Cloyster for the most part. It does decent damage, though really it doesn't really benefit to either of its attacks anyways. The only real beneficial move here is probably a Hydro Pump, and that's about it. Let's go with Buzzy Buzz. Takes it on one shot. Nice. Alright, down goes Cloyster. And I think for this one, I'm probably gonna bring... Oh, okay. So you're bringing out that humongous Pokemon now, aren't ya? Do I want... What do I want to do here? You know what? I'm probably going to be faster, so I'm going to take a gamble here and use Bob. This is going to be a huge gamble, and it sounds like a bad idea. It totally does. But we're going to bring out Bob here against her Lapras, which is her strongest Pokemon, by the way. Lapras is a level 52 Water Ice type with Blizzard, Dragon Pulse, and Hydro Pump. Oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and use the Mega Evolution. Then we'll use Sleep Powder. Hopefully I'll be faster, but then again, Lapras does not have that much greater speed stat. And we'll be able to take these hits pretty well. Okay, good, it hits. It lands. Good. Good, 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 good. I like this, I like this. And then we're going to go ahead and use Leech Seed. Could you imagine if that actually missed? That would have been insane. Lapras is fast asleep. It really does look like a cool toy now, doesn't it? Even though there actually is a thing. And then we're going to go ahead and use Mega Drain. There we go. That's why I call it damage right there. Lapras is still fast asleep. Excellent. Excellent. I like seeing this. Call me crazy or not, but I think there's no item usage at all in the Elite Four Challenge, is there? Maybe until you rematch them will they become a bit of an issue. Alright, now it's time for her last Pokemon, which is going to be Slowbro. Send that out. Her last Pokemon. Slowbro is level 51 Water Psychic type. Surf, Flamethrower, and Psychic. Man, they like to use Psychic, don't they? Let's see here. We're still really powerful. We can go ahead and hit it with the powerful Mega Drain, and we're still super fast. Check it out, no problem whatsoever. The beginning of that fight was really tough, but we're still able to pull through. Thanks to my very bad choices. Things shouldn't be this way. But they are. What a shame, isn't it? Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. And she still sits idly by on her Lapras, which is awesome, by the way. I love that they did that. After shuffling around my team a little bit, it's now time to head to the next room. Which is all full of fiery flame sticks and everything. Sounds like we're ready for a real fight going on here. No, I don't want to communicate at all. That's for another time, possibly. People ask for it. We save, and now it's time to fight against our second member. On his shoulder. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can be stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting type Pokemon, and that will never change. Charlie, was it? We'll guide you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! The Daisy Dukes versus a giant rock snake thing is now within our grasp. Bruno is the second member of the Elite Four and he uses fighting types despite having a rocking ground type on his team, but whatever. He's going to start off with Onyx, which is a level 52 rocking ground type with Stealth Rock, Iron Tail, and Earthquake. Do not let him use that Stealth Rock at all. Hit hard with a Surf Attack and you shall be good to go. You could always go ahead and bring out a Poison type if you want to, like I probably should too, with Venusaur. But I think I should be fine here. Especially after I pull up a simple Calm Mind attack afterwards. And with that, Daisy Griddle up to level 55. Here's Onyx, simple chump change. That's really all I gotta say about it there. Now it's gonna bring out Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is going to be a level 52 fighting type with the elemental punches. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. We're gonna go ahead and use up a Calm Mind over here. Because I think that's the first time I'm using. Oh, Jesus, it's faster! Okay. Calm down. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Psychic. See what we can do here. Yeah, Got a lot of damage there. Wow, I'm still doing just fine. Cool. Do that. And I think on this turn here, I'm actually going to go ahead and heal up really quick. Just because, well, I really don't want Daisy to go down after that fight. After all those thunder punches he's been giving me. Probably hit me with a different move right there, like an Ice Punch or something, or a Fire Punch. Nope, still tries to hit me with a Thunder Punch. Cool. I'm actually surprised that he's able to actually outspeed me. Well, then again, it's probably because I focus less on special attack, or less on speed and more on attack. So that's probably why. Well, it should be fine anyways. Down goes the Hitmonchan. And now it's time to bring up Poliwrath. Oh, jeez. We'll keep Daisy out for as long as we can, see if it can't do anything with that. Alright, Poliwrath, a water fighting type, level 52. It's going to have the moves Waterfall, Body Slam, and Superpower. This thing is a physical monster, so be careful here. It's not going to be particularly fast, but I'm pretty sure it's going to outspeed me here in any way, so we'll see. Psychic. Oh, I'm faster. Cool. Alright, cool. That did good damage there. Nice. And there's Superpower. Wow, I lived! Oh, man. Awesome. Oh, man. Daisy. You're just being so amazing here right now. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Daisy, you rock. You rock, Daisy. You are the rock. Rouse now level 55. Now it's time for... Okay, that's gonna be a problem. His strongest Pokemon here. Right off the bat already. And it's gonna be Machamp, level 53 fighting type. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Superpower. Really devastating Pokemon here. Just hit with a psychic attack, see what we can do here. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and hang on yet again. But probably not. Because my luck. And yeah, there it goes. Okay, down goes Daisy. You put up a valiant fight there, Daisy, but it just wasn't meant to be. I guess I'll bring out a Taco here because I got Sparkly Swirl and I'm faster, so I can easily deal this. And Sparkly Swirl is a special move. So, taste the power, Sparkles! Glitter power! Alright, down you go. 4 down, and now it's time for his last Pokemon. Almost a level up there. It's going to be Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee, as I say. Hitmonlee, level 52 fighting type. Brick Break, Feint, Rock Slide. Not really a particularly good Hitmonlee. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure why it doesn't have High Jump Kick, but hey, I'm not complaining here. Might as well take the advantage of that. And I'm still faster. I'm pretty sure it's going to take this hit very well. Yep, because it's got high special defense. Oh, and that was a critical hit too. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Careful. Sparkly Swirl. And I guess we can call this match quits. Awesome. And that's game for you, Bruno. Your muscles were no match for me, my friend. Taco is now level 56. Perfect. Any other leveled up battles? Nope. Just you.
Why? How could I lose? $10,600. Oh my god. If you have defeated me, then my job is done. Erg, I may not like it, but go to face your next challenge.
He be looking so mad. 2 members of the Elite Four down, and 2 more to go. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we're going to be heading through that door and tackle the next member of the Elite Four, and then another one, and then another one. That's how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys here next time for more Let's Go Eevee. Bye!